What's up, guys? Iceman here. So, in this video, I'm going to attempt to gamble for Gull Dagger. That's right. The early game dagger, the unique one, that rolls 100 magic fine. Now the reason as to why I want this dagger is because my assassin has been a little bitch. And she doesn't have a ton of magic fine. If I put a bunch of gear on her, a 3 topaz helm, a 4 topaz armor, she has around 150 or something like that, or 170, 180. So she's been doing okay, but the thing is, her claw gives 2 to assassin skills, right? And I have this tiara that gives 3 to traps. But instead of using the tiara right now, I'm just using a 3-socketed plain helmet. It doesn't give any skills. I'm still wielding that 2 to all skills claw. So what I was thinking was, if I can get me little paws on a Gull Dagger, I'll only be losing 2 to assassin skills, and I'll be gaining 100 MF, as opposed to losing 3 to all traps, and gaining 74 MF, or whatevs. 76 MF, something like that. I only put 2 topaz in it right now because I don't even have a 3rd perfect topaz to put in that helm. Alright, which is another part of the problem. But even if I were to max that shit out, you know, I'm getting more bang for my buck if I get this Gull Dagger. Because Gull Dagger's towed. Early MF characters, you know, it's towed. So here's what I did. I made a barbarian. I went on the interneting sheet, and I read that you can gamble the Gull Dagger at level 11. So what I did was I leveled up Batista to level 11. Alright. The Baba. I'm actually working on a Frenzy Barbarian. And I was in a Triss game, right? Griswold's Edge fell. I think Griswold dropped it. The unique broadsword in one of the last Triss runs that I did at like level 10 or something. I wanted that shit. I was like, hey, let me get that, but no one said nothing. They all left because I'm a Frenzy Barbarian and I'm specializing in swords. All right, see, Sword Master. Ooh, oh my goodness! Look at all those points I have. Okay, I'm gonna assess that shortly. But then when I was running Nithalak, which is what I've been doing, or Pindleskin, which is what I've been doing with my Trap Assassin, look what falls. Griswold's Edge. Hell yeah. And then the next run, I actually get another low-level sword, which isn't very good, but when I get to 22, I might actually still be able to use it. But so here's what I did. I farmed a bunch of gold with my assassin. All right, and then I put it on this guy. You can only take out of your shared stash 110,000 at level 11. So you have to keep, like, taking it out and putting it into your personal. And take out the share, put in your personal. But here's the trick, all right? Because gambling, as some of you might know, has been improved in terms of its time efficiency in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Now, maybe some would argue it's been improved too much. It's too fucking easy. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But here's what you do. Go to Geed. Talk to that son of a bitch. Hit gamble. See, and what used to happen, well, for one, there wasn't a refresh button. Alright, so if you didn't see the item, you had to leave. You had to talk to him again like this. And another thing that would happen in the past is you'd gamble like these boots, and they'd be gone then. They'd transfer over to your inventory, and there wouldn't be the boots there anymore. So then if you wanted another pair of heavy boots, you'd have to exit and come back. Both of those factors have been reworked, alright? In fact, I'm already in the old habit. I can just refresh the page until you see a dagger. Oh, there we go. There's 2, in fact. Not that that would make any difference at this point. But you see what I'm saying? The dagger stays there. Oh, and it's only 1,600 gold. Holy shit. I guess maybe I'll mess around, gamble a couple of them. But I think it's like 1 in 30,000 or some shit. Is what they were saying on the internet. I mean, pretty damn rare. Not to say it's going to take you 30,000 attempts, but I suppose it's possible. But I mean, I feel like the probability of getting one eventually, and it's going to be a lot less than 30,000, but I guess we'll see, man. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to sit here and do this all fucking day. But I'm fixing to get me a Gull Dagger. And shit, you could Larza quest this thing, get a socket in there. Oh, hell yeah. Amp damage. Unfortunately, there's no like dagger mastery for the barbarian. I know like Project Diablo 2, they worked this out. They changed up the masteries, the modded Project Diablo 2, and I think Path of Diablo did as well in a different way. But Project Diablo 2, for example, it's something like edged weapons and then blunt weapons mastery. So the edged weapons, you know, a dagger counts, and a sword counts, and an axe counts. Then you can mix and match. You know, I don't know why the fuck they didn't do that. I feel like a traditional barbarian, like the imagery one might conjure up, would be a dude with a sword in one hand and an axe in one hand. And for whatever reason, Diablo 2 didn't really make that at all optimal. I mean, shit, it might even be in some of their art. You'll see a barbarian with a sword and an axe and shit. But that's why I like that. You know, PD2, they did it so that you can actually be a master of both through one skill. So I think that was a great idea. And let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Shit, I should have kept that amp damage one. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna... Fuck, maybe I should have kept it. See if I can buy that shit. Oh, damn. Okay, it's gone. Whatever. It's bye-bye. Shit went bye-bye. Now I get to reset again. Oh, missed it. Dumbass. Did I miss it? Oh, dumbass. Alright. Too much fucking coffee. I've only had a few sips, but apparently that's enough. I mean, this could take a fucking long time. You know what? I might cut the video and I'm gonna blow all this gold. What do I got? Holy shit. 500,000 gold right there. I mean, you gotta be careful too. You don't want to sell that shit on accident. So I'm gonna take some extra precautions and shit. But yeah, I might pause the video. I mean, but let me know. Oh, here's another one. Let me know. What the fuck? That one's discolored. Must be rare. I don't think Gull is discolored, but they did change some things up a little bit in D2R. I mean, shit, Gull might be discolored, and for all I know, it's, hell yeah. Godly as fuck rares. Low level. As far as I know, they could have even changed the look of this shit. I don't know. But yeah, let me know if you guys have been gambling. Now, this will be nice for high level. You know, you gotta look at the item levels and stuff and the possibilities of what level you have to be to gamble certain gear. But I have been shopping Anya, for example, and that factors in as well your character level. Like my assassin now is level 82. And I still don't know if that's quite adequate enough to get, say, a magic claw shopped from Anya that has like 2 to traps, for example, or 2 to assassin skill levels, and one that just happens to have Death Sentry or Lightning Sentry on it, or even of Electricity, the one that is, you know, 40 increased attack speed. That would be hog, because of course your trap laying is dependent on your increased attack speed and not your cast speed. Something to keep in mind. A lot of you toads know that, but some of you don't. But I mean, farming the merchants is told. You know, every time I go through Pendle's portal, before I do, or Anya's portal, I'll quickly shop Anya. And I'll shop for the armors as well. I actually saw an ornate plate, a jeweler's ornate plate. Alright, so I had 4 sockets. Now, and then, like the next game, I saw an ornate plate of the whale. It had like 97 life. Alright, so you could get from that woman a jeweler's ornate plate of the whale, or perhaps better yet, a jeweler's ancient armor of the whale, because it's only 100 strength requirement then, as opposed to 160 or 1 up from ornate. See, and that would get you some cray-cray style points, and the shit's quite valuable as well. You want like a Javazon wielding that thing with a bunch of facets in it or something, lightning facets. You go stab the shit out of players in PvP, you know, things like that. Now, it's not as efficient for what I'm doing, but you could also farm Charcy, because he sells like quilted armors and studded and all this shit. Now you don't want to do it in normal, obviously. So when you're farming Charcy, you want to look for the Dusk Shrouds, because he could potentially have a jeweler's Dusk Shroud of the Whale, which would be absolute hog. Now you want to shop him in hell difficulty, okay? And you want to be the adequate level. I don't know what level that is. But now the problem is, unlike Anya, there's no portal to go through. So it's going to be a bitch. You know, you're going to have to run outside of town or run to the waypoint. This will be faster considering D2R's horrendous loading times. Let me know in the comments, do you guys think if I saved my D2R on my solid state drive, do you think it would help the loading times faster when you're like go through a waypoint or when you're loading the game? Like when you select your character, then you enter a game. Would it increase those speeds, or is that all like server reliant? I'm not sure. Just let me know in the comments below. But this is how you would farm Charcy. And you can even see the armors will be reddish if they are like of the Whale. So that could actually save you time if you don't even have to really look at them. But you could find like one of Stability, Jeweler's Dusk Shroud of Stability, which are pretty nice, which are also discolored though. They're yellowish. But I mean, it's just, I think it's kind of alluring seeing what they have. And you might want to keep in mind, shop gloves as well. You could get 3 to javelin skills, 20 increases attack speed gloves, which get you like an Istrun if you wanted to trade them. So shop gloves as well. And I actually shopped some boots. I found some with 30 run walk and 40 lightning resistance. So I put it on my assassin because Pendle was kicking her ass every time I'd face him. Shit, here's another one. I'm going to keep that. Mana per kill, I really need that right now. But every time I'd face Pendle, she'd get her ass zapped. You know, he'd be all lightning enchanted and shit. So 40 light res on the boots, I mean that's the max light res you can get in a magic for rare, so for a single res. So that was a good way to go. Here we go. So I'm going to farm Geet a little bit more. Because Gull Dagger, you know, it's just nice to have. Especially, I mean, there's a lot of sorceresses, obviously. You could have this on Switch. You know, I don't even have sorceress. But you could have it on your weapon switch. And right before you kill Mephisto, for example, switch to that with Gull Dagger, then cast a few more blizzards or whatnot. And that Magic Find then would be applied to whatever he drops. Additional 100 MF. And then have like a Rhyme Shield. Mildebreaker Shield's okay, it has 20, but Rhyme Shield's even better. It has 25 Magic Bind. You know, so then you have 125 Magic Bind without even socketing your Gull Dagger. You have 125 Magic Bind on Switch. So that'd be great for boss farming, but yeah, I'm really looking to get one for my Assassin Crown, just for farming Pendleskin. And plus, sometimes I farm Shank and Eldredge. Haven't found much. I found an Ariats, which is part of the reason why I made this Barbarian. I just miss having a hog Frenzy Barbarian from back in the day. You need like a Lawbringer sword for early game and a Phase Blade, and you'll just hack the shit out of things. Cast into Decrepify like crazy. It has good survival, slows enemies, leeches a lot. And then just whatever you can get your little paws on that has decent damage in your other hand, in your offhand. So, Lawbringer, Phase Blade in your main hand. And then, you know, whatever else of the Sword Mastery in your offhand. But shit, I ain't having much luck here. But let me know if you guys had any luck gambling. Of course, at high levels, you could gamble circlets, tiaras, whatever they are, diadems. I think when you roll them, it could actually turn into a diadem if it's whatever else. But those are common. Rings are common. You know, amulets to a certain extent. Even there are good crafted amulets, so and uniques. But yeah, you could obviously gamble a unique amulet. You can gamble Maras. So just get to the adequate level, and yeah, gambling's just. I mean, look at this. How many daggers? It used to take forever to get a full screen of items. But of course, the limiting factor is still going to be your gold. So you can make a gold vine barbarian, you could farm the Trav, have like dual Alibabas on him or something. Shit. This is a bitch. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Look at all these discolored daggers. Okay, so I'm going to spend all this gold. Alright, that's the last bit of gold that I have. And I'm going to show you guys if I come up with anything. I mean, that's pretty much all I'm looking for, obviously. I gotta stop looking at these rares. They're a waste of fucking time. Alright, I'm going to pause the video. I'll be right back. See if Ice Toad finds anything. So, I blew the rest of that gold, and haven't found shit. Bunch of rares, but not shit yet. So, I'm gonna farm a little bit more gold and keep this going for a few minutes because this is kind of fucked up. You know, I spent a lot of gold on that shit. How long does it take to get a goal? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so I got another 300,000 gold. And let's see how this goes. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get one, man. I'm still gonna call this fucking video How to Get Gull Dagger, because I know this shit's possible. I'll probably even post on the thumbnail, but let's see. Let's take a look-see here. Come on. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna finish off this gold and see what I get. So, Ice Toad's getting down to the nitty-gritty. And I ain't seeing nothing yet. I've been seeing some that are redded out because I can't use them yet. They're level 12 required. Those often have poison dagger on them. Like charges. 60 charges. Too bad poison dagger, I'm pretty sure sucks. At level 1 in vanilla LOD. But yeah, shit, there goes another 300,000 gold. So I'm gonna try this maybe one more time. Alright, see what we got. Holy blood toad. So I just murdered Pindle. And check this out. SHAKO. Wow. That's crack. Yep. First SHAKO that I found in Resurrected. And I really wasn't even looking for shit. And I wasn't even really anticipating anything because I'm just trying to build up some gold to gamble for Gull Dagger. Holy shit. Yeah, and SHAKO is so just OP in D2R. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's worth a socket, obviously. So I can use Larzik for that. I'll have to go to Nightmare. I'm not sure if I have a perfect diamond. Oh, damn. Absolute toad. Absolute toad of a helm right there. Hell yeah. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. But yeah, I'm gonna socket this little toad and put a topaz in it because I ain't fixing to slow down. You know, my gear sucks. Check out her MF now. It's 179. Put a topaz in that SHAKO. Hell yeah. Here's her gear. It's pretty shitty. Look at that. Yeah. Junk. Hell yeah. Absolute toad. Alright, so I'm going to farm more gold here and finish off this video. I'm going to try to get about 300k at least and finish up with gambling for daggers and see what I get. Every time I run Pindle, I've been checking the armors and the gloves. Alright. And perhaps more importantly, the claws. Yeah. Alright, more farming. Hell yeah. What a blood toad. Hell yeah. What's up, guys? Ice Toad here. So I've collected about 450,000 gold or so. 433,000 gold. And that's gonna be the last of it, because I'm tired of this bullshit for now. I found SHAKO. Hell yeah. Quite an upgrade for my Wyman. So, I mean, shit, the 2-to-wall skills on that, because the circlet I was wearing, well, for one, it was just had MF, that's all it was, but the mask. But before that, I was actually wearing a 3 to trap circlet. So although I'm taking a hit when it comes to 1 to traps in comparison, you get a ton of mana, you get MF, you get damage reduction, you get a ton of life, and perhaps more importantly, it's not just 2 to traps, it's 2 to all skills. So you're getting it for Burst of Speed, you're getting it for Shadow Master, for Cloak of Shadows, you know, shit like that. Even Talon, which I use a little bit, Dragon Talon. So SHAKO is just, it's an absolute slug of a helm. So I'm quite pleased with that. But so now I'm gonna finish off here. I'm going to spend all this gold. So altogether, I think that's about 1.5 million gold or something. I'm gambling this shit. Let's see how it goes. So I'll be back, alright? Shit. Holy shit. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Gonna break the damn clicker. God damn. Yeah, this is it. This is fucking it. So down to the last bit of gold here. I'm done with this for now. I don't know if this is really worth it. I mean, I could have spent this time farming Nith. You know, find me another SHAKO and shit. Damn! Alright. So I ain't found nothing. But so be it. But it's possible, alright? Yeah, pretty sure it's possible. So that's how you get the Gull Dagger, I think. But yeah, if you guys will like the video, hit the thumbs up button. Something I didn't mention is you want to be as low level as possible, basically, because the daggers are cheap at that point. If I were level 80 something, that dagger would probably be like 20 to 30,000 gold. So that's the benefit in being low level. So you find the gold with your high level, and then you give it to your low level through the shared stash, which works out quite well for that.
Good day.
But yeah, if you guys will like the video, subscribe to the page. If you want to support the Ice Toad, the description below has links to Patreon. You can buy me a coffee, shit like that. And to those of you who do support me, may the Creator bless you and keep you. May your finances be blessed. And may you have many wives. Peace be with you.